and John Knapp in the 36 Chevy. That's number 5. Crossed over. There they go. Green flag racing. I feel like we need to watch these guys in black and white to get the full attention that these guys deserve. They're going to stay packed up down the backstretch as they make their way to turn number 4. The 66 Charger of Mark Bowie showing the way. And Addison Bowie in the 38, the 55 Buick, will stay to the outside. A little bit more muscle out of the 38. The P38 will settle back for second. George Harding in the 48. The 36 Plymouth makes his way up now on the outside of Bowie in the Charger. As they stay packed up into turn number 3. Addison Bowie in the 55 Buick showing the way as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes the Flying 7 of Gary Seekins in that 57 Chevy. Now looking on the high side over Bowie in the 66 Charger. We got 3 wide action over there in turn number 3 as they make their way out. Halfway this time around. John Knapp in the 36 Chevy, the number 5, hangs in the middle there as they make their way out of turn number 3. Bowie back up to second, but here comes the little cream and brown coupe, the number 44 of Dean Grant. Grant now holds on to that second position. Grant using all of the racetrack as he makes his way out of turn number 1. Starting to catch up with the slap traffic of the 25 of John Vachon in the 68 Chevelle. Grant now up on the high side to take over that first position. Pass and flag coming out for the 25. And Bob Dow in the number 2 now making his way up into the third position. Looks like the number 5 will come off pit lane of John Knapp. 2 to go this time around. A great battle for second place between Addison Bowie. Bowie trying to hang on to that low side. They go up wide, 3 wide out of turn number 4. With 1 lap to go. Dean Grant, your race leader. Here comes the number 8. Grant loses the lead as they come out of turn number 4. The number 2X of Bob Dow will take your heat win. Dean Grant second, and still trying to get a number on that white car in the backstretch there. John Vachon in the 25 in the 68 Chevelle. And John Knapp in the 5. There's your green flag. These guys going 20 laps of hard racing. There's some groups of guys that go out there and they draw the winner and everybody just cruises around. These guys are actually racing out there. You'll see positions change throughout the race. But the man in charge right now is the 48 of George Harding. The Flying 7 of Gary Seekins makes his way around the track up in the third groove as he makes his way into turn number 3. These guys stay nice and bunched up as now the number 7 looking on the high side. Looks like the 25, the 68 Chevelle will go down pit lane, the 25 of John Vachon. Your leaders stay side by side as they make their way down the backstretch. Keep an eye on that 38. That's Addison Bowie, the 55 Buick. George Harding will give up his first place to the 7, the Flying 7 of Gary Seekins. Actually, I checked at the 7X. 7X of Adrian Williams. He is in a 56 Chevy. He is your new race leader. Keep an eye on that number 44 of Dean Grant. Looks like he's picking up some speed in that modified style 1935 Ford Coupe. Oh, a little bit of rubbing. They get together. The 48. There's your green flag. And the 5. I believe that's John Knapp in the 36 Chevy. He'll battle it out with Addison on down the backstretch. And here comes the 44 of Dean Grant in that 35 Ford. Mark Bowie in the P38 now looking for some racing room down the backstretch. Well, the lights are on, guys. We're officially night racing here at Wiscasset Speedway in the 2021 season. Halfway this time around for your race leader, Addison Bowie. Up to try on the outside for second place. That is the 2X of Bub Dow. Bowie in the number 38. Lots of muscle as he makes his way out of turn number 4. He'll bring the 2 of Bub Dow up for second. A little bit of smoke out of the 44 of Dean Grant. And the P38 round out your top 5. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have any lap times for these guys as they're not running transponders. As you can see, the scoreboard not running, but these guys are moving. These are probably strictly in super street times you're seeing out of some of these cars. Passing flag coming out for the Flying 7. A great job to get up and out of the way as the faster cars come through. The 38 of Addison Bowie still showing the way. Dean Grant almost getting a little bit of the flying 7. That Dean Grant, the number 44, holding on to that, I believe, third position. Two to go this time around for the 38. Oh, it looks like the 5 off the pace of John Knapp. He had some trouble in the heat race. Maybe an overheating issue as he makes his way down the backstretch. White flag is in the air. And looks like the 5 car will take it down pit lane. Checkered flag is in the air. Addison Bowie will take your feature win. Bob Dow second and Dean Grant third. That's your top 3 for your main vintage race car hobby class coming on board for today's show. All right, thank you, Ken, and thanks for reminding me it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Holy cow, I got some shopping to do. All right, here we are. We're down here at third place, car number 44, Dean Grant. Dean, you got some fans up there. He's getting unbuckled. You got the heater on in there? It's a little chilly. Dean, I got to say, I was watching you race out there, and there was like a light switch. This thing was a rocket, and then it was off, and then it was on again, and then it was off. And I think you had one of the fastest cars on the track. I got to help him take his helmet off. Let me see what we got going on here.
Just squeeze that friggin' thing in.
Oh, I see. Yep. That's all right. I'm happy to help. Maybe.
Thank you.
There's a weird bracket here.
Yeah.
Let me put the mic down. He's got it now, everybody. Remember how we talked about safety being important? You can't even get his helmet off. It's so safe. Now he's going to climb out a little bit different than most people. I don't think I've ever seen anyone come out butt first. Come on out of here. So tell us about your car, sir. Is this an old modified chassis?
Is it a what?
Modified chassis?
Only the way I modified it.
So it's been modified.
Well, sort of.
Well, congratulations on third place. Like I said, you had a fast car out there.
Yeah, it goes pretty good.
Anybody you want to thank today?
Oh, Jesus, yeah. John McCarran Builders and all my family, and
Hey, did you know tomorrow's Mother's Day?
yes, I did.
Okay, good. Oh, that's okay.
All the rest of the family.
All right. We'll move up here to second place. Car number 2, I got Bob Dow. Is that you?
Yeah,
All right, good job, man. How do you like driving at Wiscasset?
it's a pretty good track.
Who would you like to thank today?
Friends and family for coming out.
Any sponsors on this thing?
Waterhouse Trucking.
There you go. I knew there was one. Good job today. And we'll move up here to first place. Addison, right? Yeah. Addison Bowie, congratulations. I love the Buick, man. It's not it's a Tri-5 with different badging, right?
That's right.
That's right. I saw this at a show somewhere, and I saw the Buick little medallions on the fender. I said, wait a minute. It said special, right. Now, what can you tell me about the chassis you got underneath there?
Well, this actually is an Oldsmobile chassis and this Buick's sitting on it. My father used to run Buick, so that's why we kind of went that way. We'd like to thank Wiscasset for having us come up. We really enjoy coming here. And thank my friends and family for coming up too.
All right, let's give it all a big round of applause for your top 3.